product, the process, the people. Ethos Decorum.
Okay. Marly McFly. I became an artist just as a kid, always having that love for drawing, coloring, just comics, cartoons, just trying to recreate the images I saw, and just always wanted to make a career out of it.
When did you realize you wanted to pursue art as a full-time career?
I've been doing it since 2011, but I probably in the last 2 years is when it really hit the ground. Just buckled down. I knew that was the one field I could make a living out of. I wanted to make a living out of.
How would you describe your creative process?
Creative process usually is flipping through old comics, magazines. I'm looking for different logos, images, different comic panels I could take out of context and give them different symbolic meanings. And I would cut them up and rearrange them in different collages. And I would just kind of work them around until I got an image, or got the image I was happy with, or it told a story that I was trying to convey. With this one, Tom and Jerry's always I always use it as a symbol of kind of me chasing something, just because that was cat and mouse. So with this particular piece, the muse I used was someone I cared about at one point. So in that particular situation, I always felt like I was chasing something that really wasn't, I guess I really couldn't get a hold of. So I just kind of overlaid that Tom and Jerry comic cover over her face just to kind of play off of that. And then I always use the Hermes logo, but I always just, put emphasis on the HER just to symbolize just her. So it kind of gives that value that you would give like a luxury item, but in reality, I'm not even worrying about that luxury item. I'm kind of seeking something more valuable than that.
What inspires your art?
Everyday situations, different relationships, experiences, women, fashion, comics, of course.
You seem to be a big sneakerhead. How does that play into your art? How does that influence your art?
That influences a lot of different patterns, textiles, different models, colorways. I'll work them into my work at times.
What's your favorite pair of sneakers?
The Jordan 3 is my favorite of all time. That's probably one of the most versatile shoes. I get a black pair and a white pair every summer just to go through. I don't care about what year, I don't care about the price. I just need that shoe. Yeah, that particular one, the outline of the logo I used, the Barton ski mask. So I just wanted to incorporate different things that mean something to me. Like that Batman, of course, that's my favorite superhero, or cartoon character. I'm into fashion, so I incorporated some luxury brands. Bright colors is one of my big things. The stripes, that's kind of honors my sneaker past. So I started at Foot Locker, so that's something I always work in just to pay homage to that, as well as my love for sneakers. Now, this one is a recent piece. I kind of was playing off in the same way where I used Tom and Jerry chasing something, but this time it was more where you worked in the Supreme logo. It's kind of like I know a lot of people my age and a lot of the hype crowd, they're chasing things that you really aren't important to you. So when most people are chasing those hype items, which I'm guilty of myself at times, it's kind of like I know it is something out there more I want, which is why I worked in the face I did, because there is more to life than these items that, like I said, I'm guilty of buying myself. So, but this one probably was kind of my last real relationship, where it's kind of, I worked in her face and I used the Thor's hammer because it was I guess it kind of hit me off guard. That wasn't something I expected to be in, and it just kind of came down on me at the time. So,
why did you start doing basketballs and soccer balls and incorporating them into your art platform?
Actually, I got the idea from somebody else. They recommended it. That was something they wanted to see me do, but it's a natural fit just because sports is my first love. But before I actually saw a career in art, I tried to pursue, a career in sports management. So it fit naturally just from my love of basketball and soccer to incorporate a lot of the things I like into those balls. So just same way as the canvas, I'm incorporating different things that might not naturally mesh together. I'm combining those different worlds into those respective sports.
How did you get into collecting toys?
I've always been a big fan of toys, vinyl, different things like that as a kid, but just as I grew up, I started moving more into the collectible side of the more finer details of the art side of things. So that's just something that's always stuck with me growing up. I just moved into more expensive versions of the things I had growing up.
What's your favorite toy you ever had growing up?
I'd probably say the favorite is probably the OG Optimus Prime. It's still around here somewhere.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
I'm gonna definitely see the art just opening up more windows to the world, where I can travel, meet new people, learn new experiences. See, I'm a sponge. I'm always taking in, trying to learn new techniques,